Hope you guys are all having a great day. Welcome to Level M Diecast. We are going to talk Greenlight today. Not just any Greenlight. We are going to talk Series 24 Hitch and Tow. These Hitch and Tows have been definitely slowing down a bit as far as how quickly they come out, but they're all the way up to Series 24, which is insane. Just so many. This is the first one in the mix. This is the 84 Chevy El Camino with the utility trailer. This is what I would like to call the quote-unquote budget version of the set. There always has to be one that's relatively cheaper to make, so that trailer is going to be cheap. And then, of course, no additions to the El Camino, but it looks pretty good. They do match each other. Next one up. This one includes a new casting, although we've seen this Cadillac Sedan Deville a couple of times. This is the first time we're seeing it in Hitch and Tow. First time we're seeing it with a tow hitch on there. This one looks pretty good. It does have the Bambi. Unfortunately, the Bambi's typically always in silver or chrome because that's just the way it works. Although they can change up the curtains in there, which is something that's, hopefully enough. So we're going to crack that guy open. Another one. This is probably one of the more expensive ones in the mix. Probably eats up most of the budget. This is the 2021 Jeep Gladiator Texas Trail Limited Edition with canoe trailer. This is a brand new trailer that came out in previous Hitch and Tow release. This is now the second time we're seeing it. It comes with a large canoe here and then a small kayak. This particular Jeep has a removable bed cover on the back as well, so that's kind of why this is the expensive mix. This guy looks pretty good. Texas Trail Edition. Blue looks just ridiculous, so we're going to take a look at that guy. And then the very last one in the mix includes another brand new casting. This is the 2021 Ram 3500 single wheel Laramie crew cab with the Aerovault MK2 trailer. We have not seen this Aerovault trailer in a while. This guy just in standard white, looking fantastic. So let's crack these guys open and take a look. All right, guys, we're going to kick this off. 1984 Chevy El Camino. This is in brown with like a cream color two-tone. Looks pretty good. Not a casting that I collect personally here, Level M, but it's a pretty good one. Does have a nice fender badge on the tailgate there. Looks all right. It's a pretty good casting. It's all right. It's all right. They do make a version of this with the topper on it, which is kind of cool. This guy looks pretty good, though. He is etched on the number. Very difficult to see the number there. It's a pretty high number, 6160, so pretty high. So the tow hitch is a little crooked. They are plastic. So, Greenlight was doing them in plastic, so unfortunately they are plastic. Now this guy does come with the little open top. Forget what they called this trailer exactly, but it's just a little trailer with a ramp on it. Ramp does fold down. Looks pretty good. It is color matched to the El Camino, of course. One thing to report: these trailer stands, they went back to metal. So last series they were plastic. These are back to being metal. They're very, very fragile. I actually broke one of them in probably the next model we're going to take a look at, which is unfortunate. But this trailer looks okay. It's always been the cheap kind of budget one. The problem with this trailer is the ball section here is not big enough to actually accommodate the actual hitch. So the trailer doesn't actually go on there. So you can't actually get it to sit in there, but it sits on top of it, so it'll still tow it. It's okay. It's not ideal, but you still get the look. All right, so this is the next one we're going to take a look at. This is the Cadillac Sedan Deville in this beautiful deep green. This is just such a good casting. Nice chrome bumpers on it. Those wheels are insane. Unfortunately, the white striping on the front wheel is off, but the rest of them are relatively okay. It does have black vinyl top. Looks pretty good. Got green matched interior, which is very, very nice. The back looks extremely good. Nice badging on there. The trailer hitch is kind of weird. It sits out there pretty big. It's pretty big trailer hitch there, but it fits the bill. It fits the bill. This casting is just a fantastic casting. Taking a look at the bottom, this guy is also etched as well. It's right here. Very, very difficult. It's so lightly etched. I don't even know if I can get this on the camera. I'll try to get that a little bit closer. There we go, 3112. So pretty high number on this guy as well. But this is fantastic. I really like this casting a lot, and this one is a fantastic, fantastic version. Look at the front. Just ridiculous. Of course, it's a giant boat. Now, like I just mentioned, so I broke this trying to put the trailer hitch in there. So you'll see there is a piece of it in there. I broke that trying to put that in there. And all I did was turn it once. I didn't crank it. I didn't do anything. It just snapped. You know, I have hundreds and hundreds of trailers from, you know, Greenlight, and it's just, you know, it just happens. It just happens. So I'll try to drill that out. Just try to get this remaining piece back in there. But we'll take a look at the Airstream Bambi. It is in silver as usual, painted silver, chrome wheels, chrome, or I guess silver, silver painted tanks in the front, which is pretty nice. You know, typically they're white or black. It's kind of a different style. There is some decent printing on this side, especially right here where this vent is. That looks very, very nice. Other than that, there really isn't anything different to this. There is the base Dietz. It is a painted base. And of course, this guy is all metal, with the exception of the bumper here, which is plastic. And the tanks right there, which are also plastic. So we'll throw him up at the top. That one looks pretty good. It's hitched up. Looks pretty nice. All right, brand spanking new casting. This one is awesome. This is the Ram 3500 single wheel. This is a plastic base, as you can see here. This guy, shockingly, is also etched. He is number 250, so it's a very low number. It's a very low number. It's very nice. The base is pretty nice. It's pretty nicely detailed, but like I said, it is plastic, which is unfortunate. GL206, it says up in the corner, so that means they have more than 200 castings. Those are casting numbers. This guy looks fantastic. I really, really like the front end. The only bad qualm I have is that's just straight up white painted headlights. I mean, not details, not, you know, print or anything in there. Just flat out white. Just full on white print with a little bit of orange at the corner for the marker light. But the grill looks really, really good. The grill looks fantastic. Mirrors look pretty good on this one. The driver one's a little crooked, but not too bad. No tinted windows or anything like that. It does have running boards on it, which are painted silver. Looks pretty good. This is a new wheel, of course. This is not an existing wheel that they used on the previous Ram casting. This guy is lined in the bed with plastic, but the outer part is metal, so that's a very interesting design. You'll notice that there is even brakes back here, and at first I thought maybe the tailgate would fold down, but it's not the case. It does have lensed taillights, which is a really nice addition. You know, on the previous Rams, they've always been painted. So I've noticed that Greenlight's doing a lot more of this lens taillight stuff. So that looks pretty good. This guy looks proper with the tow hitch and what on it. It's exactly what you would think from a heavy duty truck, and it's a longer bed as well. Now, this guy does tow the Aerovault. We have not seen the Aerovault for a little bit. This is one of the best trailers that Greenlight does. Very, very nice car hauler. Opens up. It is very, very large inside. You can pretty much fit almost anything in here except for like the Superbird won't fit. Pretty much everything else will fit in there very nicely. It just kind of snaps. Looks pretty good. This guy's not numbered or anything like that. Now, if you guys are avid Greenlight collectors, or if you have collected Greenlight trailers before, they have done the Aerovault in white before. Now, the Aerovault they did in white before was just a little bit different. This is the Aerovault from before. So this is our new one. on the top, and you'll be like, they are exactly the same. Well, they're pretty close. The biggest difference is the old Aerovault. This is just raw metal. It's polished, but it's raw metal. The new one is all painted silver on the bottom. You'll also see the original one was marked. That's because this one was sold by itself in a single pack. And then you'll also see it's got BRE on the back on the plate. And then, of course, our new one does not have BRE on it. So that is the difference between the two. But it is a different version. Although they're still both white, they are different. So we'll park him down here at the front since he takes up so much space. Just kind of put him... here. Let's see here. Let's pull this guy off the top. Pull him on the top because he takes so much flipping space. And then we'll put him there. All right, guys. Next up, this is the Jeep Gladiator Texas Trail Edition. I didn't even know that there was such a thing. This blue is just magnificent. It's such a good color. I mean, just, man, it just pops. Pops so good. And, of course, all the black details, black wheels, black top, black bed cover, black bumpers, black lined fenders. But the top of the fenders are painted blue, as you can see. That's a very, very nice detail. Deets on the front look very good. Very nice tampos. Very, very happy with that. Tampos on the back. Does have the lensed tail lights as well. Looks very, very good. The rear bumper's just a teeny bit crooked. Just a teeny bit. Not too bad. Trailer hitch is very crooked, which is, you know, it's a thing. This one is plastic. This one's a lot bigger than the other ones, but this one is plastic. Interesting, the little detail right there for the muffler. Just that little piece, because you do see it from the side. This guy does have a removable bed cover. So that comes off, held on by a rubber band. As you guys know, my Gladiators, you know, we always check these. And this top is fixed. This one does not come off. So I still have yet to determine whether or not it's supposed to come off or not. But for now, we're going to say it's not. But there's that Texas Trail logo on the side. Looks pretty good. Same side to side. Very, very nice. Taking a look at the base deets, it is etched right here. Very, very difficult to see the number. Trying to get it up there. Try to get it in the right angle. I believe it's 894. Maybe 694. It's one of the two numbers, so relatively low numbers. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. That looks pretty good. Now, that guy does come with the fancy travel trailer that does have the canoe and the kayak. Now, I've only done one other version of this trailer because obviously this is the second time we've seen this trailer. The kayak and the canoe are new colors. One thing that I did notice before, for one, I was putting the canoe like that, which is supposed to be stored like that. It doesn't connect anything. It doesn't snap anything. It doesn't hold it. The kayak is the worst. There's just really nowhere to put that. But when I was putting this hitch in, I didn't notice this, but this top comes off and it's all open in there. Now, my previous version, this was attached, like glued. So like this piece was stuck on the trailer. So I'm not really sure if it's supposed to come off, but this one it does. So there is the trailer. Looks very, very good. Spare tire on the front. Nice details around it. Looks pretty good. Got your wood paneling and whatnot there. Looks very, very nice. And of course, you just slide your canoe, which is all plastic, onto one side. And you take your kayak, which does have a little bit of print on there, a little bit of black print. Just kind of, I guess, set it on the other side, and then you can hit you right into your Jeep. And then you can throw that guy down, and boom, there you go. So there you go. That is Hitch Tow Series 24. Pretty good set. I am happy that the trailer stands went back to metal, but they're still like just ridiculously impossible to get into the actual trailer stands without taking like extreme caution. I really like this set. I think it is a great mix. One of the best trailer mixes they've had for a little bit. You got, camper trailer, you got the car hauler, you got the canoe trailer, and then, of course, their budget trailer. Greenlight still has a bunch of trailers that they haven't used for a while, so hopefully we'll see those coming up. But pretty happy to add these to the collection. And hope you guys enjoy that. So we'll catch you next time. Thank you very much. Leveling Diecast. Peace.